Are you tired of clicking around a messy layout in InDesign? Well, in the next few minutes, I'll show you how to work faster, easier and quicker, and way less more frustrating. What you'll learn step by step is workplace presets, menu customization, and panel locations, all in the next few minutes. If we haven't met yet, my name is Darren Goddard, a creative production specialist. Anyway, let's jump into the video and I'll show you how to do this. I'm now in InDesign and I haven't got a document open, as you can see, but what I wanted to take you through is the workspaces. So basically what you see here, the interface with all the panels, tools, etc., is known as a workspace, and I'm going to show you how to create these and also show you the presets which come with InDesign. So first of all, we're going to go through the presets and then I'll take you through building your own one out. So there are two ways to access these. The first way is under Window, Workspace, and then you've got all your workspaces here, you can see, where you reset them, make a new one and can delete them. Also, if we look up here, you can see they're here and it's exactly the same. So you can reset them, delete them and create a new one. We've obviously got the advanced one, and then we'll just click through book and it will change. So all the tools that are out are different depending on what functionality you need. So essentials, classics, interactive for making interactive PDFs, printing and proofing, so for when you're working with print. Even though you've got your set tools here, you can add tools, take them away, and then save these out as your new preset. Preview one, and one based on typography if you're doing a lot of typesetting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to create one from scratch. So what we're going to do is going to get rid of everything. So I'm just going to turn off controls, turn off tools, pull this out and click that. So now we've got a blank canvas. So what I like to do when I start is always ensure, if I'm building one from scratch, I have the control panel, which is one that runs across the top with lots of useful information. The next one you're going to need is your toolbar, which gives you all the various tools. So we'll navigate around to tools. If I pull this away, you can have this in various orientations and layouts. So by clicking these little chevrons here, it goes into a horizontal one. Click it again and you'll get a 2-column menu, and click it again, it defaults back to the single. I prefer this one. So what we'll do is we'll grab it here, and as we move it over, we'll see it turns blue, and then I'll release the mouse and you can see that it now snaps to this side. As you can see, this side, there's nothing here because I've not got any panels out. So what I like to start with first is the pages. So we'll go up there, we'll select pages, and then we'll get the pages come here. So we'll pull that one over, get rid of the rest of those. So we've got the pages. Next, I'll go for layers because I always like to have my layers palette open. So we'll select that here. Next, we'll go for color and we'll go for swatches. So we'll pull that over, get rid of that once more. So we can start to build these out now. So we can select it and move it across. And anytime you see it turn blue, will mean that you can build out a layout of tabs. So we've got the tabs between the two there, or we can grab it and we can anchor it to the bottom. See, it's gone blue again, let go. And now that's gone inside there, but it's stacked now rather than a tab. So we can adjust this as well. So we'll start to add some more now. So we'll go under type, character, pull out the character, and then we'll go type again and pull out paragraph. So we've got our paragraph. Close that down. So once again, I'll stick those together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor that at the bottom again. So it's turned blue, and I'll release. These little chevrons here will collapse it. And then you've got the ability to make it smaller as well. And you can adjust this to full size like that. So what we'll do is we'll just open that up again. Now we'll grab this for the top. And like we did the other side, when we get there, you'll see it turns blue. Now, if I release there, it's now anchored to this right-hand side. And once again, we can click the chevrons and pull it out and pull it in. So we've got just the icons. And then when we release it, it pulls out the actual names of the tabs. So we'll go back and collapse that, open this out. And what we can also do, if we take pages out and just open that up, we can then get this and make another column here. See, it's turned blue again. So we've now got two. So sometimes you might want to work like this. I tend to keep it all in the one column. I think it's better because it's more condensed and doesn't take up your real estate for when you're working on your actual jobs. So now we've got our layout. We can go under Window, Workspace, New Workspace. And what we'll do here is we'll keep panel locations and menu customization checked. And then I'll type in test and I'll OK that. So now you can see we've got test up here. So if you're working and you suddenly think, oh no, I've got to use an interactive PDF, it changes to interactive PDF. And once you're finished using the interactive PDF, you can click that and go back to your test one. And there you can see it's come back to the layout that we set up originally with all the tools and the panels as we left them. And that's how you create new workspaces and use the defaults within Adobe InDesign. Got your workspace sorted now? Great. If you have, then please let me know in the comments down below which panel setup you found most useful and you'll be using going forward. And if you found this video helpful, then please consider giving me a like and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Why don't you check out my playlists on my channel? I've got InDesign, Photoshop and Illustrator, all with great tutorials helping you become more creative and productive. Thanks and keep creating. And just before you go, check out the next video here.